Hi, everyone, and welcome back. So, today I actually want to address to real estate agents. As you know, I'm also a coach, and so today I just want to give a few tips to all the real estate agents out there so that they could, better improve their business. So, let's get started. So today I want to touch base in regards to e-newsletters, right? The e-newsletters are the ones that, you kind of send out every month to your clients. And so there are actually really good reasons why you as a real estate agent should be having this in your business. So here we go. So let's take a look at reason number one, of course. Well, actually, before I get into the reasons, you when you do an email drip, it's called, email campaign or e-newsletter. A lot of times, you forget that it has to be a win-win situation. It has to both benefit you and benefit the person that you're sending out to. You can't always just keep sending things out only benefiting you, because then it's not a win-win situation. Then, you don't bring any value to the people who are on your newsletter list. So win-win would be like, giving them value about real estate and then also giving yourself exposure. So you get exposure and then they get valuable information, right? If you're constantly just sending out, new listings or properties and they're not really bringing a lot of values to your email list, so then, it doesn't really kind of help you a lot in your business. It just gives you exposure, but you want to create something that's a win-win situation. Right? So there's a lot of benefits of having e-newsletter. And if you don't have one, I highly suggest you should get one. So get a CRM, especially if one that could have like an automated monthly newsletter drip that, you can put someone in there and then you don't have to worry so much about every month creating a newsletter. It'd be good if you can get one that's automated. A trick is to actually transfer people into the CRM. I find a lot of real estate agents, they get a CRM, but then they don't have time or they don't have the discipline to actually continually to add people into the CRM. A good way to do it is that every time you actually get a new email, and take like 1 minute. It usually just takes, 30 seconds to add that new email into your CRM. It's really a lot about discipline to every time you get a new email to do that. If not, then you can also collect emails and then give yourself 1 day a week to actually add a minimum of 5 or something like that to your CRM. And so that you don't have this, large task to do like once a year or something, gathering everybody emails and kind of spending like hours on end adding people to the CRM. It gets really boring. Trust me, I've tried it before. You don't want to sit there for 4 hours just adding emails into a CRM. You want to, do it like little tasks throughout, every day or every week. If you know what CRM is, it's a client relation management. It's a program that, keeps all your clients in their email, phone number, and addresses so that you can keep in touch with them. So if you don't have a good CRM, by the way, your iPhone is not a CRM. A lot of agents comes to me and they go, my iPhone is my CRM. I'm like, no, you can't mass email people from your iPhone. So you need to get an actual CRM that, does this for you. So one great reason is, of course, the obvious reason is it's a good tool to be keeping in touch with your clients and leads and anybody who's in there. Good exposure, keeping in touch is like the number one reason why you would have one. Number two, a lot of people feel that, once they have an email and they're kind of constantly emailing them, they feel like it's too much, right? Like they're like, well, if I'm emailing them, once a month or once a week or once a day, is that too much for the person to receive it? And I always go to give it a great example of Urban Behavior, the clothing store. I swear, I get like one text and one email every other day from the same company, right? Are they doing it too much? Well, that would be me to decide, right? I can always unsubscribe to them. I can always delete them, right? Block them, whatever it may be, if it's no longer relevant to me. So if you as a real estate agent feel like you're kind of emailing too much, well, just let you know that the person who's receiving it, they can, one, unsubscribe to you if they don't want you to receive anymore, and B, if they never ever want to work with you, then they will just unsubscribe you, right? That's a great way also to filter out people. First of all, if they don't want to work with you, they'll unsubscribe you. And if they never ever want to buy, sell, or invest in real estate again, they will unsubscribe you, right? So you don't have to feel like you're giving them too much emails or contact them too much, because people who decide not to work with you or not to do anything with real estate, they will unsubscribe themselves. And the people who do keep it are the people who are interested, right? Like me, I don't unsubscribe to like Sephora because I'm thinking one day I will want to buy something, and if they have like 50% off, I would want that email, right? So that's why I haven't unsubscribed yet. But one day I'll feel like, oh, I'm never gonna buy makeup again. So, right? I don't know when that day is gonna come, but if I feel like it, I can unsubscribe to them, right? So keep that in mind if you're gonna feel like you're emailing people too much. Number 3, it's a great way for people to have direct contact to you, right? Like if they ever wanted to contact you, they can just kind of reply to one of your emails, your monthly newsletter, or any other email that you send out. It's like a direct contact for them for easy access. Number 4 is if you have an email list, or email list. Sorry, a last word. No. If you have e-newsletters and a list or campaign or a CRM to do this, of course, you can get great exposure for your listings, right? That's one of the reasons why you would have them, is so that you can spread the word out for, you're coming soon, on the market, to be on the market, or even you're sold. It's a great way to get exposures to your business for your listings. Number 5, it could be automated, which is great. So again, if you get a CRM that has automated, it's one of the things that doesn't acquire a lot of work besides putting the people into your CRM. Then once those people are in there, it's basically automated every month, right? At least minimum of 1 email gets sent out every month to the people that you know. Number 7 is a great way, number 6, skipped. So number 5 is automated. Number 6 is, start with a basic email first. Some people overwhelm themselves too much when they think about an email campaign. They're like, oh, I want to look pretty. I want graphics. I want videos. I want this. I want that. I'm like, yes, it's all great, but it's going to take a lot of time. And by the time you create a perfect email, too much time has gone by. It could have been months for you to create this. So I would always tell my agents to kind of start off easy first. Start with something simple, like just 1 paragraph, 1 word, 1 picture, or something like that. Or even better, just use whatever's automated or given for free with your CRM. Use that first. Once you have that set up, then you can slowly add more. Maybe the next email, you can add like a property that's for sale, right? And then the next email, you can maybe add a video if you like, right? So start off small and simple, and then slowly, gradually, add more things to your email once you get more comfortable and once things are set up. Number 7 is a great way to introduce yourself to new people. As soon as you get an email from a lead or from, anywhere that you get emails from, someone who's new, who don't know you well yet, it's a great way to introduce yourself slowly, right? So as the weeks go by, you'll be sending out, seller tips, investing tips, buying tips. And as these new people that are on your email slowly get your email, they'll get slowly introduced to you. So it's a great way to slowly introduce yourself to somebody new. Number 8, and I believe this is my final tip for you guys. Buyer and seller, let me see. I have my notes here, so let me just read it down. So it's a great way to actually also share information to your current clients. So your buyers, sellers, investors, it's a great way to slowly feed them information that is very important to them that you may have not able to tell them yet, right? So for example, if it's a investor, you can slowly, add information, share information to them, such as closing costs or, return of investments or things that will add value to the investment. You can slowly give these information to them throughout your email campaign. Same thing with buyers or renters of those kind of sort. You can just keep on sending information throughout time so that when they're ready to do something, they will be pretty knowledgeable and they know who to go for information. So those are great ways that you can use email campaigns and email lists to help you better your business. And hopefully those tips will give you some sort of, boost to your business and, keep the flowing of leads and more business to come. So hopefully that is all I have for today. Hopefully, again, that helps you a lot in your business. If you have any questions about email campaigns or anything about CRMs, feel free to contact me, drop me a comment or, email me, call me, whatever you like. Very easy, accessible. So that's all I have for today. I'll see you next time on the next video so I can give you more tips to improve your business. Bye for now.